welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, hello, my name is Kim. Welcome, 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 lovelies. And if you're returning, thank you so much for staying loyal and sticking with me. I love you all so incredibly much, and you know that. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So I wanted to do a reading today. I wanted to do a twin flame, soulmate, love reading, and just see what energies the collective is needing to hear from their divine feminines, divine masculines at this time. This has been something that I have really been called to step up and do from spirit. So that's what I'm going to do when I feel it is meant for me to do and spirit tells me to do so. Break. I hope you all are doing very, very well. Let's pull from the Rider-Waite Tarot and just see what messages come through. I did receive a bunch of new decks and we will just pull and see what comes through. If you're offended by nude images, I do have the Tarot of Sexual Magic deck. This is something that I've been drawn to for quite a few years actually, and finally just recently purchased it. So all in divine timing, everything always works out the way it's meant to. And let's see what we get from the guides. Okay, so Six of Cups, Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. We have Six of Cups in the reverse. We have Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Three of Staffs, Three of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. All these reversals. But I do feel like it's just, what am I getting here? Someone isn't acting on their impulses or intuition. Someone isn't acting towards their highest mission. Someone isn't acting towards their highest purpose of service. And until you guys can come together, there's healing that needs to be done, and this person needs to really step it up to the plate when it comes to their mission and their purpose. They need to find the confidence within inside of themselves and the willingness to provide the love and the abundance that the world needs. So that's what I'm getting for this very first message. Your divine feminine or divine masculine is just going through a transition period at this time where they're really coming into their own. They're really understanding their mission. They have a lot of growing still to do, I feel, but it's all for the best. And so the best way you can be for them right now is just as a support system. Being there for them as they need it and helping them when they need it. Air and water. So this could be an air or a water sign. This air and water dragon helps you to connect to higher frequencies. So they need to connect more to their spirit guides, their ET guides, their galactic beings of light, their ancestors, their whole spirit team. They need to connect to source. They need to connect in more. They need to trust their intuition. This is all about developing their psychic abilities, being open to enlightenment, and expressing their inner song. Okay, and this is also good messages for you guys as well. Whether divine feminine or divine masculine, it's always a good thing to connect back into source, to develop your inner song, to connect to and attune to the higher frequencies and allow them to flow through and express themselves through you and to you. Can I get other messages, please? Okay, so this is also earth and air. So it could be an earth sign, air sign as well. This represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. All right, so there's a balancing act that needs to occur. There's balancing that needs to occur. There's frequencies that are out in the ethers that are still rebalancing themselves, and they are attuning themselves to this equilibrium, and they're still figuring it out for themselves, and it's okay. That's why I said it's important to be patient with them. It's important to support them and allow them to come into their own. Yes, so this is also asking you to stay balanced during all of this, because they are another you. So the more that you can stay balanced and grounded, you're helping them. The more you can raise your vibration, you're helping them. So stay balanced, ground your visions, make your creations a reality, guys. Make your creations a reality. And this also says manifest your hopes and your dreams. Don't give your power away by saying, oh, I hope this happens, or I hope I do this. It already exists. When you understand energy, you understand the power that you hold to manifest anything that you want, anything of your heart's desire. So if you're serious about it, be serious about the manifestation process. Be serious about bringing that and anchoring that into your reality, okay? And we have the orange dragon. So this is about the sacral chakra. So I have been picking up on the collective, and it's a lot of sexual energy. It's a lot of sexual recalibrating, and it's also a lot of sexual telepathy. Okay, so this is something that is being experienced at this time, or this is letting you know, or the other person know, that they are going to have to get in touch with their sacral chakra, rebalancing it out, healing whatever needs healed. But activating the sacral and activating the creativity also, right? Because we have orange here as well, bringing your creations into existence, because that's where they belong. This is bringing soul families and communities together, okay? So if you watched my last Twin Flame reading, there are messages in there for you as well. It goes very, very in depth, but I feel like it would really benefit you guys. So definitely check out that one. I'll leave it in the description box below. But this is talking about, like, when you guys do come together, it's going to bring so many more people together. Like, it's not just a divine union between you and them. It's so much bigger than that. It's so much more intense than that. It's so much deeper than that. This is spreading that belongingness. You as a starseed, you as a love warrior, you're spreading the belongingness. This person may also feel like they don't belong. You know, this person is a reflection of you. So how are you feeling about yourself? You can really improve their reality by focusing on you and uplifting yourself, because this will be picked up by them. Warmth and oneness. Yeah, you guys are one, and the warmth that you're feeling telepathically between one another is simply the divine twin flame union. It's the flame. Why do you think they call it the flame? It's the fire that will never ever be put out. It's eternal. Bring people everywhere together. This could be part of your mission together, is bringing everyone together. By you guys reuniting or uniting, it's bringing everyone into union. That's why it's so divine. That's why it's so different. That's why it's so special. That's why it's so intense. So let's see. I want to get some more messages. So this is the Tarot Sexual Magic. So if you're offended by naked pictures, you might want to click off, especially if you're not 18 and older. Disclaimer before I pick up this card and show it to the camera. So, oh, chalices. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Okay, so it's like this person knows, and they've seen it. They've traveled back in time and they know about this relationship, and they're almost self-sabotaging it. Or they've been trying so hard to manifest it that it's like coming back in their face now. I see this person like trying to write out like the perfect soulmate, or maybe thought that this perfect soulmate was somebody else, and then they don't even know what to think anymore, or they're feeling very frustrated by life and they're giving up on it, but they know it's there in the back of their mind. Oh my God, there's a black cat here. Your spirit guide could be a cat. They're very intuitive. This person isn't really I don't want to say they aren't connected to their intuitive side, but it's like they have all the information they need right there, but they're not seeing it. They're too focused on the 3D. They need to move their cognizance and their awareness and their expression, their awareness into a higher dimension. They need to start channeling more. And let go of control as well. Letting go of control. Surrendering. Surrendering to the divinity of it, right? someone is not approving of this. So there could be a third party situation. It's like someone's watching, or ancestors are watching, but they're not approving of the way that the divine masculine is treating you or the divine feminine is treating you. Someone is being a little disrespectful. That's what I'm getting with this energy. That's why it's in the reverse. He definitely thinks you're like the goddess energy, right? So that is how he feels about you. I feel like there's someone that doesn't want this to come into fruition, and they're watching it all. It's like, yeah, there's some sort of third party. It's really interesting. This person also is big into music as well. It's definitely sexual magic happening. I feel like the divine feminine is feeding too much into the divine masculine, but not receiving enough back in return. And I think they're both aware of this, because it's a very telepathic exchange and communication. So let's see what else. These are just the cards. These are the messages that I'm getting for the collective. This person puts this other person on a pedestal. So this person, I feel like it's the divine masculine, puts the divine feminine up on a pedestal as if she is a queen or is above him, when he's not understanding that when twin flames connect, they hold the same attunement, the same energy. Someone sometimes will be more ahead, I guess, quote unquote, or more in tune than the other, but they're there to teach the other how to do so. So instead of the divine masculine feeling like they don't have access to all those things, what the divine feminine's job to do in this twin flame or soulmate relationship is to encourage the divine masculine to step it up, to go deep within themselves and to give them the rules of the trade, and show them how to do so. Show them the tricks of the trade is what I meant to say. A lot of self-reflecting here between both of you. But yeah, someone's definitely putting someone up on a pedestal and not recognizing their worth. So it's taking a lot of toll on the divine feminine. The divine feminine is getting kind of tired of having to always feed into the divine masculine. But they know that these are both the duties, and this is also a reflection of them. So how are they not feeding themselves more, right? It needs to be balanced. There's just an unbalance here. He's amazed by her. And I do see like some sort of, I see 2 rings. So maybe some sort of engagement. Right now, the rings are off. But it's like he's about to propose. Or it's he sees this as a very long-term commitment, or could be a very long-term commitment. He just looks at her with fascination. See the 2 rings linked together? The cuffs are off. Like they may need to have to release some things and let some things go before they can enter this divine union, but the flame is still there, and they both view each other as this like awe-dropping, amazing creature, because it's the reflection, right? But sometimes one is up and one is down, and one is down and one is up, and it just needs to be recalibrated and rebalanced, and it depends on divine timing. Divine timing plays such a huge role in these sort of things. So any other messages? Devil in reverse. So this person, I think, is so used to things going a different way, as opposed to like your energy and the way that you are in this exchange, both in the higher dimensional realm and especially in the physical realm here. It's so unlike what they're used to, and they're so used to reverting back to the way that things were, that it's like they're afraid to leave something that isn't good for them, and they're also afraid to step into something with you that they're unsure of, but they still look at you as if it's something that they want, that they treasure. It's almost like they know that either they're in the cocoon stage or you're in the cocoon stage, or you both are, because you are both reflections of each other, and there are things that still need to be healed and to transmute and to transform into before you can have this utopic relationship. It's really important that you both take time to heal these things and to put forth the effort for the both of you. It's a lot, right? Because it's not just this dimension, it's all other dimensions. It's beyond time and space. And it's also important for this flame not to go out. So it's important to not only be working on yourself and not only having them work on themselves, but also to be there for one another through it all, and to help each other out through it all. So it's like healing yourself, healing them, healing the ancestry lines, doing the shadow work, and then also healing the both of you. So when one is down, you're picking them up, and when you're down, they're picking you up, and you have that even exchange. But because it's out of balance, I just feel it's kind of out of balance right now. So that's what needs to be worked on at this time. Let's see other messages. Working with moldavite would be really good for both of you, and also lapis lazuli, because I'm feeling like a lot of things with the third eye. Yeah, they're saying third eye and crown too, so amethyst. So moldavite or lapis lazuli or amethyst would be great for the both of you to work with. To be better in attunement with each other's frequencies and understanding with one another during these times. We have angel light, and this is spiritual or religious community. So see, it's important. I think this person or you are really working on building a soul tribe, building that support system. Yeah, it's saying join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. So I feel like it'd be important for them or for you to get acquainted with more spiritually minded people that may be going through the same kinds of things. So that way you have that support system and those people and that information to rely on while you're transitioning through all of this, because it is quite a lot. And I feel like some of you have come into contact with these people. It's just asking you to really communicate your feelings and communicate your experiences, so that way you can be better accustomed to the energies and better suited for the transitions that are coming. This is interesting. These are the two cards that I pulled in my collective reading on my live stream I just did. These are life lessons. This is Peridot. It's a green crystal. These are life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So I'm feeling a lot of them are, these unions are in karmic situations at this time, but it's letting you know that you can break free from this. Also, you can break free from the reoccurring negative emotions or patterns or negative addictions or negative thoughts as well. And you can do this by praying to know the lesson and the blessings that they contain. Okay, so being aware of the blessings they contain and praying to know the lessons that they contain is really important. And then we have Ruby. And this says, bless your heart. So reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and to mend your heart. So yes, these spiritual communities and spiritual friends and soul tribe. Like, it's really important that you reach out for this because it will really help with your emotions and healing. And I feel like a lot of you do already have these people, but if you don't, this is something to start putting out your frequency to invite that help in, or asking your guides and praying to your guides to allow that energy or those people to come to you, right? Because everything is energy. Let's see. Any other messages for the twin flame counterparts at this time? The twin flame unions, divine feminines and masculines. Good night's sleep. So a lot of you aren't getting enough sleep. This has been a recurring theme. There's a lot of ascension energies right now. There's a lot going on. So it is a common theme. But the prayer that you can say to Archangel Raphael is, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply. For I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. Okay, so maybe you guys aren't able to connect so much because either one or both of you aren't getting enough sleep at night. Maybe you guys connect during the astral and sleep realms. Ask your body for a message. Ask your body for a message. Dear body, please help me hear your messages. Archangel Raphael, please guide me in honoring and respecting my body's needs. So a lot of you are healing. A lot of you are healing both on the emotional, the etheric, as well as the physical. You need to get enough sleep, and you need to talk to your body, and you need to talk to your guides. Huge message. Any other messages? Let's see. I want to get a few more messages. Okay, keep your eyes on your targeted intention. See the bow? That's like Cupid's arrow, right? Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. So whether this is healing, whether this is sleep, whether this is health, whether this is shadow work, whether it's simply this person, the prayer you can say is, thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. And I feel like your divine counterpart, like a lot of the divine feminines have already gone towards their mission, their dreams, but it is important that you still stay focused on it, as it is ever evolving and ever changing. But it's a very important emphasis on the divine masculine right now, that they need to get in contact with their guides and ask them to overcome fears, to gain confidence and courage to take action towards realizing their dreams, towards doing their dreams, towards bringing their dreams into a manifestation here. Let's see if we can get any other messages. And then they're telling me to channel some constellations that you guys can work with, the star frequency energies, to help this, rebalance. Help this rebalance and to bring in what you need to manifest at this time. Sense of humor. So don't make it all so serious either. Like, focus on each other's sense of humor. I feel like both of you have a very good sense of humor. Otherwise you wouldn't have met each other, right? So one of them has a sense of humor because you're both a divine counterpart of one another. You do as well. It says, thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. So a lot of people have been looking at it at the wrong light or the wrong way. And if you can switch it up to a positive, lighter, more uplifting, playful energy, you'll have a better chance at allowing it and watching it unfold around you. So, yeah. So they're telling me to pull some constellation cards, and then I'll pull a couple self-care cards. So they want you to focus on Scorpius energy, Scorpion energy. Antares is what they're saying, Antares. So the Antares star and the Scorpius constellation. We have Canis Minor. So this is Procyon. So a lot of you could hold placements in Procyon, or they could. We have Lynx, which again is the cat energy. You guys could have cat spirit guides. We also have Cygnus, the swan, the Cygnus cross. Wow. So the swan energy, the Cygnus energy, it's important here. And we have Cancer. We have Cancer that came out. So they could be a Cancer sign. You could hold Cancer energies. You guys could hold water energies within your chart. They're showing Acubens and Acellus Borealis as the two stars, and also El Tarf. So either you or them could be from those energies as well. So those are the constellations they want you to channel and work with for the energies. This was a tarot card that fell on the floor, the Ten of Pentacles. I see when you guys come together, I mean, abundance is just going to be a natural byproduct of it, because you guys are going to be so high frequency and happy and understanding each other's missions and being supportive that there's money contentment coming in, and also the signing of a money agreement. So maybe some of you are going to become business partners, or maybe there's some sort of thing that you guys are investing in for each other, or maybe, you know, you're going to be living with each other or buying a house or something like that. But there's definitely something coming in here where there's also a completion. So this is also endings and beginnings, like new beginnings. So money contentment, yeah, signing of money agreements. So really interesting. What else? Oh, they wanted me to pull a couple self-care cards. So in the meantime, connect with the earth, get grounded. We also have look to the stars, right, with those constellation cards. And I want to pull a couple more and just see what comes through. What's the bottom of the deck? The bottom of the deck is to meditate. They want you both to meditate more and channel in the sun's codes and the rainbow light code energy. See the rainbow swirl? I had drawn this in a picture. I've had visions and dreams of this. This is really important. Channeling in that rainbow tornado. I'm going to title this the Rainbow Tornado because it's a lot deeper. I'll probably do a whole separate video on that. But this is going to be gold for you. It's going to really align your diamond light energy, because see how she has the sun and then the diamond in the center of her chest, and she's grounded. And she's blossoming too, like a flower. She's blossoming like a flower as well. Journal. Journaling is going to be so important. Oh my gosh. And remember this one? This is the guy journaling. Maybe he's a writer. Maybe he is trying to manifest. Maybe he is journaling. Maybe he's doing like moon manifestation techniques. I highly actually support that, encourage that, because it works. And you're going to be journaling your thoughts and actions and things that you want to manifest. And if you look, this person literally drew, I'll show you what's on here. They drew stars and the moon cycles pretty much. So constellations, what you're getting from the constellations, channeling those. Thoughts from source. What else is on here? An eye, third eye activations, openings, and plants. Maybe investing in some house plants would be really beneficial for you guys, as it heightens your frequencies and it helps you to draw in all of which is nature and higher frequency. You nurture yourself through the plants and through animals. Again, animals, spend time with your animals. If you have animals, spend time with them. Okay? And your spirit animals. Like, take note of your spirit animals or animals around you that are making their presence known. For me, it's been a cat. We've had this cat in our yard for like the past 5 days, and this cat like never comes around here. So, and I also got a message this morning that cats will be making themselves known because they're my spirit guides watching over me. And I just saw a cat a little bit ago in a parking lot just last week. So yeah, it's definitely coming through very, very strong here. So yeah, I feel like if you guys really just set the intention to channel, to meditate, to ground, connect with things that raise your vibration and your frequency, and really journal things, really heal, really manifest, you're gonna do fine. It's all in the stars, it's all divine, and it will come in when it is meant to, when the time is right. And focus on this rainbow tornado. I'm telling you, the rainbow swirl of energies. Imagine it, envision it, visualize it coming down through your crown, going into it. It's like a vortex of higher dimensional energy and frequency. It's going to really help attune and align all your chakras and just raise your frequency altogether. I love you all so incredibly much. If you like this, please give this a like. Definitely comment below letting me know how you enjoyed these messages. Definitely consider subscribing. It really helps me out a lot. I would love to have you and welcome you to the family. We have a great tribe going here, and it's just a wonderful place to really meet people and support one another. And I'm more than happy to be a part of it. It's an amazing experience. I love you all so incredibly much. If you're interested in a reading with me, all that good stuff will be listed in the description box below under my Etsy shop link. And until next time, I will talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye.